What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today.
What's cracking, y'all? Back with another one from Maximilian 711 YouTube channel, the greatest YouTube channel for basketball highlights, past and present, rare highlights, high quality highlights, all of that stuff. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. All right. Allen Iverson's insane 33-point per game season back in 05 and 06. Now, people forget about this. Allen Iverson's 05-06 campaign often gets lost in the sauce, bro. People don't even know it exists. It has gotten overlooked because of Kobe Bryant's season that year, where Kobe averaged 35, 36, wherever it was, and one of the slowest paces in NBA history, most defensive driven years in NBA history. Kobe had an exceptional season. And when adjusted for pace, Kobe's season was arguably the best offensive season we've ever seen in the history of the league. But Allen Iverson was right behind him. Allen Iverson's season, honestly, if we're going to be honest, is equally as impressive as Kobe's, and some could argue maybe even more impressive given Allen Iverson's size and stature. That season, AI averaged 33 points per game, 7.4 assists, and 3.2 rebounds on about 45% field goal percentage, which was normal for back then. Even more impressive if you're an all-star that's so offensively potent that all the defensive attention is geared at you as a scorer, and people are trying to stop you, and you still get them 33 at 45% field goal percentage. On top of that, Allen Iverson is 6'1" on a good day. 6'1" on a good day. 6'1", 165 pounds, something like that? Dropping 33 points per game in that era of basketball? 45% from the field? And back then, remember, three-pointers weren't really a thing back then unless you were the Phoenix Suns or maybe the Dallas Mavericks. He only attempted 3 three-pointers a game back then, which was about normal for most. Still gave you 33 points per game. Playing about 43 minutes per game at his size. Nothing but heart. Nothing but heart. Energy, effort. Left it out on the floor all the damn time, and it pisses me off that Iverson gets such a bad rap. You could make an argument Iverson's season was more impressive, but to me, equally as impressive. Especially when you consider this man's size. Especially. There were more giants back then. Spacing wasn't what it was today. Now, Iverson was a master at creating space with his ball handling, body control, footwork. Man, don't sleep on this season, man. This was a very, very, very impressive season, and one of the best offensive seasons I've seen from a player. I remember, because I was following Kobe closely that season, because at one point, Kobe was averaging almost 38 points per game before he dialed it back. Mark my words, that's true. But I was also checking in on what AI was doing, because AI was tailing Kobe's scoring all season long. I was like, let me go check what the hell's AI doing. What the hell's AI doing? AI dropping what? AI dropping this? AI dropping that? I don't remember if it was this season. It might have been this season where AI had back-to-back 60-point games. I think it might have been this season, but don't quote me on that. AI was a monster. AI was a monster. So many people sleep on AI and really forget how talented this man was, how unstoppable Iverson was, man. Like, come on, dog. Ooh. Underrated playmaker as well. 7.4 assists back then. But this guy never gets credit for his passing and his playmaking. And they make it seem like AI, all he did was score, shoot the ball, never pass the ball. That's not true, man. That is not true. And if you sum up Allen Iverson like that, you didn't watch him play, man. You did. he didn't even have a really good ball club back then. I mean, he didn't have a really good ball club since the 2000-2001 team. I mean, he had some pieces. I think Andre Iguodala might have been like 1-2 years in the league at that point. Might have been a rookie, I'm not sure. Because there was the AI connection, AI and AI. Allen Iverson and Andre Iguodala. And they had some other players, but they weren't a threat. I mean, shortly thereafter, like the season or two later, he got traded to Denver. Played with Carmelo. AI had game, man. And they don't give his jump shot enough credit. No, it wasn't like that, you know. It wasn't beautiful or like a Steph Curry or a Kobe or Steve Nash. AI's shot was more like that. You know, he didn't have so much flick, and, you know, he had finger separation, kind of similar to Mike, but kind of just flicked the ball a little bit. But that man was deadly in the mid-range, man. Deadly in the mid-range, creating space. Yeah, he was getting to the cup, hitting the ground, getting back up, finishing over giants all the time. But he was shooting long-range deuces at the same time and hitting them with regularity. Mark my words. Mark them. Hey, I was nasty. Anywho, let's get into this video. It's about 32 minutes long. And chime in the comment section if you want to. Let's get into it.
So maybe his shot's starting to come to him a little bit here the last 5-6 games.
Iverson trying to turn around Lou. Wow, what a move by AI.
It's off the glass before the block comes. There's that high kiss off the glass.
Iverson the floorboard. Sixers can tie or go in front. Iverson, count it. Iverson eyes up Lou, tries to bust a move on him, and he got it. Iverson into the paint, cruising and scoring. Sixers here to work 2 possessions for 1. Iverson, a gorgeous move to his left. They thought. Here are the Sixers by 4. Iverson bursting to the hoop, and he did it. 18 fouls. Here are the Sixers, their largest lead at 6. Iverson got it. Iverson, yes, and a foul. And he makes it a 4-point game as Iverson shakes free so far this year. Iverson, yes,
For Allen Iverson shooting.
up top, bring it on, who slides for 2, and look out below. Iverson taking Lou, got it, 38 points.
Put the ball on the floor, picked it up, and drilled it again. It was AI.
Sixers down 4. Iverson, what a left at the lane around Pachulia, and a foul. Iverson has Johnson, Allen for the lead, yes, 51 points, the best performance ever in this building. But moments ago, AI going for, count 'em, 51 big one.
Joe Johnson can't do anything with AI despite the height advantage. The high kiss off the glass.
Iverson comes up with a turnover. Allen's going to cruise on in. Yes! And 2 of his, count 'em, 53.
Allen there with the offensive rebound. Iverson slashing and scoring.
They're going to get a volume of shots. Iverson.
With his 6th attempt, the first time for Miami, as Iverson drives and scores. They have lost their 2-for-1 situation as Iverson went in the air. They say the ball was deflected by Capono. It's 12 to shoot as Iverson drops in. Weber fighting Iverson.
You know, what Iverson and company have to do.
Quick as hell.
Korver continues to struggle from 3-point range.
You know, that's been the story for Korver this season as Iverson hits.
Randolph ahead to Iverson.
Watch out.
Iverson with a lob to Iguodala.
So not only do you not get the rebound, you get punished by Wade. Iverson.
Iverson was great at drifting back into that fadeaway. He just float back.
Allen by Morning, but to Korver. And now Iverson fouled and scores the basket. The 76ers making a stand here in the 4th quarter. First field goal in the 4th quarter for the Heat. Iverson again, oh yeah,
tough shots. He takes the hit and continues on a little bit closer.
Hell of a basket.
Because of Weber, that's the reason why Iverson's field goal percentage is up. Iverson again. Iverson with it now. Iverson over Peyton.
If you are, what they want to do is they look to Iverson.
Acrobatic.
Man, he don't get enough credit for finishing at the basket, man. He really doesn't.
Same guy was getting booed in this building on draft night.
Philadelphia in transition. Iverson.
Good pass.
League does. Here's Iverson free from 20. Iverson wants to go one-on-one with Calderon. Now comes up on a crossover, written good.
Jose Calderon.
Iverson again, matched up against Calderon.
Drifting.
He is in the zone.
Lulling him to sleep.
The ball and
Shifty.
turns it over. Iverson with a little hop and a skip. Iverson comes up shooting.
See, look how far he drifts.
Third quarter brought to you by Hyundai. Transition. Here's Iverson behind the back to
Pass.
There's no doubt. He's hooking up.
Yep. Iverson. Baseline with a pitch out to Barry, cleared away. Allen Iverson on the runway with the layup. The 13. Here's Iverson with a pull up by baseline. So smooth, Allen Iverson.
Entertaining if you like offense, Chuck.
Keeps it alive nicely. Iverson for three.
Now that's a
Iverson inside, and no help defense, and easy too. Too easy for Iverson with the steal. And the Sixers go back up with the ball.
Oh, here they come again.
Iverson gets inside again. Iverson, nice feed from Weber. The floater, tough shot, and he gets the
Down here now.
Iverson looking to push.
Pass.
Ahead to Weber.
Really
Bro, I forgot Chris Webber was on that team. I forgot about that.
Ball out, no closing out.
I forgot about C-Web.
And he's done that on 4 other occasions. He does it this year.
Ollie sets up Iverson nicely and hits the three. Here's 6 for Dallenberg, who's 7 rebounds. Iverson hits the shot, but
Indiana's getting a lot of strips, a lot of shot blocks. The conditioning, that's what it takes. This guy has not stopped playing. He's playing so hard.
I remember this. I remember that play.
Wow.
How about Iguodala here from behind?
Whoa. Wow.
Iguodala with a rare highlight here this afternoon for the 76.
Between Iverson, who plays the most minutes of anyone in the league, and Weber, who's 7th. They've got 2 key. And just for our fans that don't know, Iverson deep in time.
Allen Iverson off the glass for the 3rd time in 3 tries and win the season series on the 7th of December. Allen Iverson. In the first 10, he was at 36%. 7 seconds in the quarter as Iverson hit. Forward for Iverson. And he hit. Personally, even if he was knocked away, Bucks turnover. Iverson scores.
Those are some of the toughest layups to make. Those kind right there with that strong forward momentum. Momentum.
Iverson trying to turn around Nowitzki. Count it and a foul.
Dodge drive the game. Dirk's running backwards, doesn't really see the ball, and AI just runs into him.
For Iguodala. He's got Iverson up. It goes, and Andre. Iverson open, got it. Iverson trying to bust a move on Christie. Got it.
Last step into the defensive player. Bam, right there in the face. Drawing the contact. One of the best in the league at getting to the line. Why? Because
Mavericks have a 7-footer in Jop. 6'10" Keith Van Horn is Iverson. Sixers spreading the floor. Iverson got it. Second half of shooting. Iverson, yes. Even Sterling, particularly in the second half. Iverson got it.
Pues no lo sé, supongo que en este equipo hay unas jerarquías. Iguodala, bueno, pues está en 12 puntos, 6 rebotes.
Iverson Lanzamiento de Iverson y canasta. Iverson con el balón.
Great touch off the glass.
Iverson hasta adentro y canasta.
Con Orlando y viene aquí por $1 millón y pico de dólares.
Espectacular.
Oh, good finish.
4-3, 4-9. Canasta de...
Vaya invento el papel de cocina, ¿no?
Sí.
Oh.
Impresionante. Si casi le
Finish.
quitan el balón ahí a Chris Webber. Iverson. Vaya.
O penetrar en la zona de los Pistons le hacen falta. Parece que sí que hubo contacto de Hamilton.
Ole con el balón. Iverson. Y la canasta de...
Pues que lleva sin anotar Filadelfia ahora.
De Iverson. Canasta de...
Kobe, you better chase that down, boy.
That's the back, especially when you get strong percentages for both teams. Now, if you stay in front of Iverson.
That's you all the way.
Oh yeah, that's me all the way, baby. Mr. Humility.
Iverson.
See if Iverson can respond with his true competitive nature. Oh!
Iverson off the screen.
Oh my God. What a shot.
This is the Sixers' time to make their push.
Iverson. And there you go.
Rejection.
Sasha Vujacic can't do nothing with that.
Allen Iverson also.
He's better than Stephen Hunter, right? Blocking shot.
Iverson off the three ball.
Allen Iverson is a danger anywhere out on the floor, but if he gets it going from deep, turnover.
And here come the Sixers on the run. Iverson. Whoa, man, what a move.
There was no one stepping in front of him.
Bryant is 1 for 9.
Damn, Kobe. Started out with a rough shooting day. Don't know how he finished.
18 minutes, so they got to find a way to get themselves going offensively.
There's a way.
Allen Iverson doing his dance and dances right around the defense.
Tough basket.
There's still some work to be done as Iverson takes a look at a three. Because there's a chance he can get something cheap and easy for himself. Iverson.
Allen Iverson. Salmons. Iverson gets into the jumper. And
now they throw it back in the face of Kobe Bryant.
Allen Iverson with 32 points so far.
Here at the start, Iverson putting moves on Kidd. Iverson swings away, and it's a foul.
The statement was made to Allen Iverson, do you want to lead the league in scoring, or do you want to be a look? The Nets being very patient, still getting very, very good offensive shots, but just not knocking them down. Some urgency, and understand we have to get it done as a unit.
Iverson, nice crumbs that's left over. Well, here is Iverson with the shot. Would be the guys coming off the bench, and beautiful move by Iverson, and he hits.
Sixer lineup that they have in right now.
Iverson.
Have mercy.
Iverson. Again. I would have mentioned
it. One of the people helping the sales people said there's a lot of money in there. Taking the hit and going to the line for the three-point play.
Actually, Iverson thought it was the other Mark Jackson. Iverson with 17 of his 25 here in the third. Make it the third and fourth quarters.
And how about the play from Vince Carter? That play calls for him
to turn. Here's Iverson, got the step and scored. Here's Allen Iverson, the NBA's top scorer.
Fast.
Pass and Webber scores 8 up. Iverson. And
not a big scoring threat, but he can hurt you on the board.
Iverson, yes. The break. Iverson. You play with Iverson, you get a lot of open shots. He draws, he's a magnet. Throws it in. All world. Shuffling Randolph has come in as Iverson scored. 4-on-1. Out to Iverson. Iverson hits 8. Iverson is so quick. You have to let.
Dude, Iverson was just light on his toes, man.
Something special here in the second half, and he is doing it right now.
Tied at 78. Iverson again. Back to Iverson.
So he likes to see going, you know, it's just let us go sit in the front row.
Iverson. Count the basket.
But you see the contact, you see Iverson does a good job. Watch him below the shoulder, creates that contact, and then he's because of his size and his ability, he likes it. Morgan throws it away. Iverson on top of it. You can't slide, turn around, pick it up, and throw it somewhere. It's a travel. Iverson out-hustled the Nuggets on that play. Andre Miller will cover Iverson. This will be a two-man game high between Iverson and Weber. You got to believe that. Korver's in the right corner, in case you're wondering. Oh. Iverson. Yes! Allen Iverson hits with 4.2 seconds. Yeah, with 1 second on the shot clock, too. You can talk about this shot right here. Ron Brewer hit that when the University of Arkansas Notre Dame played. That exact same shot. Bill had great defense. Pretty good defense right there.
For the long bounce of the ball. Favors Philly. Iverson inside.
Knew he was coming down the middle. That's that good read from both of them.
And Iverson after the Iguodala with the offensive rebound. AI again. Corkscrew.
Left hand.
That's short, and Iverson headed the other way.
That's easy for him. Not known for his inside play.
Dropping it inside, and there's Iverson.
22.
Beautiful move. Beautiful move.
Need help here. Need help.
Got by Fisher and lays it in. Iverson hiding behind Bradley, and he rails the three.
Legal field goal attempt, and I'd like to see him get more shots.
Make Iverson go left, and it didn't matter.
I think it's going to change right now.
I think that's a good call. And Iverson missed the three. Long rebound to Iverson.
Oh, hang in the air. Double clutch a bit.
Iverson will rise, and that's a good play. Iverson spacing out for three. Iverson going to get in that shooting rhythm right off the bat. Iverson on that screen roll.
He stops on a dime, doesn't he? 27-4, the highest of any active player against the Warriors. Only one time he's been over 40.
Is number 7 in the Eastern Conference, tied with
Washington. Stop it.
Critical.
Stop it. Who was that on? Greg Anthony?
By Miller goes Iverson.
You can't feel sorry for yourself after you've lost those 2 games. You got to get after it. You're at home.
I don't know who that was.
This guy is incredible. Look at it. He's got 3 guys that he's looking at, and he just snakes right through 2 of them, and then they just did, and he just shoots that little jumper. That time he drove.
Earl Boykins? I can't remember. I think that might be Earl Boykins.
All the time. You don't have to worry about this guy being sluggish. Look at this.
Yeah, man. He missed all kinds of dunks too.
Yeah, because he's smaller than AI. That's got to be Earl Boykins.
He's either a protector underneath the basket. That's what they're paying for him. He's the leading shot blocker in the NBA, or second behind Camby. The Sixers play also too. Iguodala, you don't even realize he's out there offensively. This is a guy who was incredible in that rookie game. There's Iverson unloading him along 3.
Iverson hits it and fouled and counted for 2 and a foul. Another offensive board. Weber, Iverson for 2.
Buckets.
Better one than that.
Iverson getting his first 2-point. Guy giving you these great pictures.
They are all over these graphics and stuff. Here's Iverson again. He's got Miller give him a little space, but Iverson knows he's got the quickness, so he gets him to retreat. And look at the space he has there now. Created the switch here with Iverson. Now Miller cannot guard him with the quickness. So it's
crossing over Duhon. 13 points in the last 5.5 minutes of that game.
That's similar to the Bulls game.
And they're one of the better three-point shooting teams in the league, ranking 5th, 37.7%. Iverson.
Look at those feet moving.
Here comes AI to the fall away. Nicely done.
Dude, his drift is nuts.
On the drive. Oh, what a beautiful move.
Look at this. Nobody there. Nobody there. Just looks like a warm-up drill.
Bradley gives it right back to AI. 3 to go on the shot clock. Iverson for 3. Ring it up.
Tough bucket.
Double down from Dew. Open is Iverson for 3. Iverson for 3. And he was fouled. 76er lineups. With the 2 7-footers on the floor, really hurting the Bulls. Iverson again.
Double-double again. 9 rebounds.
Iverson clears off a screen by Hunter. And then there's Iverson. Step away from basket.
against Fargo.
Look at how the defenses are. Listen, he had a second and third defender running at him every time.
Over now to Iverson. And hear that, and up the steal, tap back in by Iverson. The three, and Iverson's second. Here comes Iverson. He's got numbers. And on the free throw line.
I'd like to see George get our test. That'd be a perfect match.
Way are we talking about anyone who's ever caused trouble?
Stepping into that three ball, you know he feeling it.
Here is Iverson pull up right baseline.
I love his curl to that baseline.
Of an NBA game. What, well, you see anything here to be optimistic about?
There's 2.5-1 in this game.
Good pass.
Korver drains.
You know Kyle Korver could shoot.
At the end of the third quarter, it'll be Iverson at the free throw line.
Pump fake, double team.
He is. Fires the three. Oh. Yes, and are you kidding me? They're right off of Kevin Garnett. 18 for him.
Hey, I feeling it. He throwing up threes.
His incredible career is that he hasn't been a go-to guy down the stretch. What a pass by Iverson. Trying to find a great pickup game, guys.
Yeah, Mark, back in the days when there was a Yugoslavia. As,
dude, the regularity at which this dude is shooting over double teams and nailing them. Come on, man.
Iverson with the jumper from the wing. Allen Iverson. Shot clock. Iverson to the middle.
Kind of looks like a set play. Throw it off the backboard.
Iverson, Philadelphia. They'll have to keep an eye on him at the three-point line. Iverson hits the jump. Hit 29. Iverson turns the corner and gets under the out. Long English on the ball. Iverson.
Right through the legs, hard left, drift.
Try it again.
Chemistry.
Iverson sailing back down the other end for two. His wheels, a heck of a basketball player. Iverson to the basket for two. Their team has only 66. Here's Iverson to the basket for two more.
Tough bucket. Body contortion.
Iverson banked it in there. Yeah, but I don't think you ever get equal value as Iverson takes it in for a layup.
Dude, how he be weaving in and out of those trees and coming out. Good dribble.
To pick and roll. Here he is. Sees something. Pulls up with a quick jumper.
Nope. Back between the legs. Opposite direction.
Jumper going to his right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's just a basic rub off. Nothing special. That's just Allen Iverson making a tough, difficult jumper at a key time in this game.
Well, he's been money down that stretch, hasn't he?
Oh, good players show up in the last 2 minutes, and Iverson's been good for a long time.
Philadelphia, as we talked about closing out games, Philly on it.
Here's Iverson knifing into the lane, going flash switching left to right hand. 9 to shoot. Dribble handoff, Iverson. Stutter steps, fades and fires. Got it. Allen a jumper. Good closeout by Romanovich. Iguodala missing. Rebound to Iverson. He reloads in 18 count. 2:03 to go first quarter. Flip from Philadelphia. Strawberry Mansion High told me today that
crossover.
It's just a few miles from the they'll take it with 5. It's
I think
Iverson
that's
with 3 at the top.
Vladimir Radmanovich he crossed over.
Cameron's on Wilk. Hand off to Iverson. He works Murray into the paint. Hands up. We touched on it.
Back when Rashard Lewis was on the Supersonics.
Chris Webber, 10 a game. 33 count, 5:58 to go, second quarter. Swift picks up Iverson, tracking him all the way. Iverson, however, continues to work on his young center. Here's Iverson driving off the screen from D'Alembert. Lewis comes off the floor. He's 3 for 10. Here's Iverson again. Hooks the outlet.
Yo, I used to run with that squad in NBA Live sometimes with Rashard Lewis and Ray Allen.
Some highlights for everybody. Iverson's just sneaking in there and then just
probe the left side, maintains the dribble, left to the key, sweeps it off the D'Alembert pick, elevates for the jumper and nailed it. Going to the glass. Missed the lay-in. Several people converge on him. Iverson streaks down the floor into the lane to the glass, and Iverson is left to play.
Shots showing some real confidence.
Iverson's going to go into the lane. Count it. Allen comes to Allen Iverson. Now Romanovich comes to double, but Iverson goes the opposite way to the baseline and nails with 8:41 to go. Iverson across the middle, down the left side of the lane. The step back for AI. Is he going to miss?
10 on the shot clock. And Iverson with the jumper.
Forgot about him as that game progressed.
Iverson. And his shot is on tonight.
The athleticism that Kenny has.
Iverson from downtown. There's Iverson. Boy, he's got the hot hand. He's got 9. And Iverson will step on the accelerator. Iverson leans in. And Allen Iverson. Iverson straight at Mike Biddy. That's what Allen Iverson can do for it. Kenny had a nice look there. Here's Iverson. And Allen Iverson. Iverson cuts to the basket. 59-52.
You can see Brad knows his team really needs him to score, but not getting in.
He has only 4 points, though, on 2 of 8 shooting. That's just too easy. Rick Allen's got it. Iverson. Good. Iverson, look out. And Allen Iverson has 31.
Answering Allen Iverson for the most part, too.
And Chris Webber having
the stretch, most likely.
Well, it's now Allen Iverson time. He's 0 of 8 now. Iverson. And it's now 10 on the shot clock. Iverson. Ball game.
His hands just a little quick step to the inside, outside, then step back. And
oh, man.
Middle, very difficult.
Covered, however, by Philadelphia. Iverson penetrating inside, getting the basket.
Obviously, he hadn't started well the
I
last
tell you,
games.
boy.
It was nice to see him get off such a good start tonight.
I tell you.
Iverson ahead of Cleveland and 2.5 behind. Losing the ball to Iguodala. Here's Allen Iverson. Iverson lays it in. Ginobili wasn't.
What can you say about his effort on the boards tonight?
Iverson slices in for another second quarter. Iverson strong to the basket with another one.
He just be creating space.
Iverson comes back. Allenbear blocked by Webber from behind as the Sixers get a piece of 2 of Nazir Muhammad's attempts. 76ers have lost 3 in a row and 5 of their last 6. Iverson hits the shot. Points now for Parker. And a 6-point San Antonio lead. Allen Iverson with the fall away and hits it. Now Iverson backing up. Great quickness. Going in reverse as well for shots like that drop. That's for the Spurs. Allen Iverson with 26 tops the Sixers. Looking for more, and he's got it. By Shavlik Randolph. Alert play by the rookie. Iverson goes in and gets the field.
Presented the ball on Ginobili.
No, not getting into his 5th foul.
Iverson driving against Bowen, getting the basket.
Bruce Bowen can't hold that,
And
man.
here's Iverson to Iguodala.
Iggy Pop.
5-point lead. Time running down. Iverson driving in and getting the layup. This is the earlier meeting between these teams. And the leading scorer for the Spurs is Tony Parker with 12. Here's Iverson inside. Puts it in.
Bro, if you notice, he had him stumbling for a bit. He caught himself. But that left cross.
Give it back to AI from the corner. McLeod put a hand up, just got it, and then put a rope around me, and then I would never leave him. AI, the steal, takes it up and in. AI on the wing, picked up by McLeod. 5.5 to play. Iverson. Oh, look at
Great at absorbing contact too.
I kind of like it.
Iverson, that paint was closed.
Yeah, I'm about to say he read that defense well.
Iverson around Williams baseline in traffic up and in. He top line at 40%, and he just missed 2. AI hits the deck.
Trying not to let this ball game get out of hand here.
Quickly, jump shot, good.
That's dangerous. It wasn't a bad pass. He needed some help there from Okor protecting the ball.
AI again in traffic and the float. AK walks it up, working on Palacio. Now turns on the Jets left hand and gets the bounce. Iverson on the dribble straight away. Going one-on-one with McLeod. Pull-up jump shot. Around and down. Boy, nice give. Hiracek has it stripped away. Iverson so quick across midcourt.
Got that ball on the string, boy.
Been tied in 15 lead changes. And we still have a quarter to play in Philly. Iverson hangs it up and hits. Tonight, Palacio's gone 20 minutes and has 12. There's the alley. Oop! Good anticipation. Iguodala gives it up. AI around and down. And a
foul. 86 Utah. Iverson, floater. Oh, what a tough shot.
Hard dribble drive to the middle of the floor and just a little fadeaway. Puts the ball right over the fingertips of,
pardon me.
This has definitely been one heck of a road trip.
Iverson will shoot and hit. It's a three.
Slower, and this is going to be a dunk.
Alley-oop for Iguodala.
At times because
back when Marbury was playing.
Different styles, and they complement.
Iverson. Long ways to go, rebounding.
Iverson been calling and one all video long.
Iverson bolting up the floor. Iverson's been very quiet.
Dude, his drifting and fading.
It's an inside Iverson. Nate Robinson iron. Final minute, first half. Iverson takes it right to Crawford. Robinson throws it right into the hands of Salmons. Iverson ahead, and Robinson back. Nice save. Now steps right back in and nails a three. 5 against Lee. Kicks it out. Iverson spots up and nails a three. Iverson gets inside. Oh, pretty move from that. There has to be some adjusting by the head coach as well. Iverson, that's a... Iverson on the pull-up, puts it in, 42. Iverson, it's good. Allen Iverson.
And you can bring me up to the college game, up to speed there, Brent, because I don't know enough about the college game.
Look at Iverson, fella.
I mean, at least back to the hotel, or do we have to sit right here?
No, we can go back to the hotel.
Okay.
Iverson, that's what I'm in the assistants.
And there is no player on the list.
Forget even about those things.
Well, Billy King's first-class guy.
And there is Allen Iverson
Streak in the NBA. Their other problem is lack of bench performance. Allen Iverson,
functional team.
Come on, Gilbert, you gotta do something.
And Iverson still hoping to State, I believe it was.
Wish he could still play for the Knicks.
They need something.
Tough. These some tough baskets,
pick him up in time.
Iverson, though. It's a matchup. You got Jared Jeffries at 7 feet tall out in front against Allen Iverson.
And he tied with a three here. Oh, look at what I've got. Oh, baby. Doesn't save, and he just basically gives it to him.
When you intercept the ball with your stomach, that is great defense.
Bill Walton, you crazy.
Hangs on the rim, and the rim doesn't lay it right in their hands time and time again.
Played high school basketball here.
Tough angle.
When you look at the scoreboard, the Wizards are right there with them.
Eastern Conference is just throw the cards up in the air right now.
That's the infamous crossover. The infamous crossover.
Through his legs.
Oh,
he makes Antonio Daniels.
Drove him to the hardwood.
Well,
look at that.
And look at the
crowd. Look at the reaction over there.
Back down for a stick back.
Iverson driving for 44. Iverson on the little fade in the lane. It's 47.
Honestly, man, I really think that season was overshadowed. Like the individual season. I can't remember if Philly made the playoffs that year, but I know for a fact they were several games under 500. They finished. I don't even think they didn't eclipse 40 wins. I do not believe. I think there were a couple games under 500, but between that and then Kobe Bryant's season, I think that's one reason why, you know, his individual performance has been overshadowed and forgotten. But man, Iverson was a monster, bro. Like people think after that 2001 finals, Iverson just fell off the cliff and he was irrelevant. I'm like, what? Iverson was balling. Even into his Denver career, he was still balling. Though at the end of his prime, he was still balling. Trust me, I know. He dropped 50 on my Lakers in a Denver uniform. I know. I would have liked to see him get some just a really good player when he was in his prime. That would have been nice to see. You know, a Jermaine O'Neal, hell, I'll even take a Kevin Garnett or something like that. I mean, Kevin Garnett
Kevin Garnett was like elite of elite. He was like Tim Duncan level, KG was. But, you know, Jermaine O'Neal, whatever. But, you know, he was usually by far and away the best player on his team up until he went to Denver, and it was him and Melo. But I tell you, man, God, I went to a high school with a guy named Ruben Pacheco. I think he was Puerto Rican. And his game really reminded me of Allen Iverson. Like, everything. I never asked him, but I always felt like Iverson was his favorite player, and he modeled his game after AI. He dressed like AI. Pretty sure he had the kicks, he had the shoes, but he had handles like AI. He scored like AI. You know, drove to the cup like AI. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm 5'7". I think he was a couple inches shorter than me. I think he had to be like 5'4". Ruben Pacheco. I'm telling you. Anywho, y'all let me know what you think about it. I appreciate you for stepping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. And I catch you on the next one. We out, baby.